at the top, Cut Worms, Song of the Highest Tower, and then we had My Brain, Kit Gordon. That song on the Highest Tower, Cut Worms, like this bit of a folky joint, really just like is moody, feels like a country pub. I think it's perfect for where we are, the Denmark Hotel.
I thought it was very suitable, that's for sure.
And then you had...
I had My Brain, Kit Gordon, very important to me a few years ago. And just, I really like the way someone's just grabbed like all the knobs that I can't describe and mixed them right up. About halfway through the song, it sort of goes all crunchy and white noise
almost
and radio sound.
Some sounds being played in reverse.
Yeah, there's some cool sort of subtle communicative sounds that kind of make it a bit, you're losing your mind, you know. It's very much a song about like, I don't know, it feels to me at least about like, how am I going here? How's my brain? Like, how are these thoughts so overwhelming? And it's actually another song that's popped to mind when that pops up, and I might play it later, but it's so abrasive that's...
Kind of like how your brain feels when you listen to Wall Street finance podcasts and they tell you to sell all your assets.
Yes, last night at about 12:30. So I'm thinking about cashing up as a relative position, but
buying a permanent lodge at the Denmark Hotel and getting away because shit's turning.
I am trying to buy some property down here. It's a fantastic part of the world, there's no doubt, and initiatives like the Denmark Hotel and a few others that we'll hopefully have in the works over the next little while are making this place amazing. There's some beautiful walking tracks. Go down to Greens Pool. There's mountain biking. Like, honestly, this south coast of WA is unbelievable.
We're on holiday now, but you had 2 previous holidays. You were Vietnam, then you went to Roto.
Yes, both amazing holidays. Vietnam, cannot speak highly enough of. Da Nang Hoi An.
Yeah.
Super clean, beautiful photos.
Yeah.
Which is an okay soup, but I haven't fully decided about soup yet. And honestly, it was cheap, great culture. I really loved it. And then Roto was just magic. Got to dial the PTA hotline, which was pretty fun a few times.
Mate, when Hudson requested Rick Ross, I fucking lost it.
Oh, man. Well, it was funny because the evening before we were cooking snags out in the back, as you do with Roto, and all the bikes were running up and down, and Stay Scheming came on because Gov was on the Orcs, and you know Gov, he loves a bit of that stuff, that early 2000s naughty rap and vibe.
Yep.
And man, those trumpets came on, or the horns or whatever it is at the start of the song, and Hudson just ripped on his pedals, stopped, and just hung around the sort of little Roto capsule for a bit.
I knew it because Gov plays it for him.
Yeah, and he reckons they play it in the car together.
Mate, that Dan Contz said, I can imagine Gov like would legitimately listen to this with Hudson. Like, that's a request.
They
like,
do,
this is
man.
very organic. That's so funny because I thought you were like trying to set the kid up and request a hell funny song.
Hudson loves that song.
That's so sick.
And he was looking around, like looking whether he could say the explicit words or not, or whether he should keep them in. And it was quite funny to watch, let's put it that way. But no, Roto was magic.
I feel he is a bit of a line stepper, Hudson, but he's very kind and like smiley, so he gets away with it.
He's very sweet. He's the most sweetest, beautiful kid. But like, yeah, all kids, they are line steppers. Yeah. And he's had a couple now that are extremely funny. But nah, Roto. And
I'm glad that was organic. That's sick.
Nah, it was completely organic, and it's what he wanted to request. And I said, Hudson, man, tell us, you know, I explained it to him. That was first take. Stay steaming, Rick Ross. And
stay scheming.
Yeah, it was honestly magic. But while we're on it, Roto's another place, like WA generally, and I can say this from moving to Victoria, which is also a beautiful place, but just the sheer beauty and nature and access to wildlife is just unparalleled in WA, and it's top to toe. It's like, I don't know, 3,000 kilometres up, who knows, but just the Rottnest, down the beach, snorkeling. It is the most unbelievable place, and it echoes the fact that we're here right now in Denmark, which is also a beautiful spot.
Until you move away, like I would do some time in the UK and then come back and you're like, oh man, the weather here is perfect, and like Doesn't take that long to get anywhere. It's just like a 15-minute drive usually, door to door, to do anything in Perth.
It is the
It's
most
just like-
livable place ever.
It's so sick.
And that's the thing. I think when you put it into perspective, door to door, you travel to Melbourne a couple times, put airports in, or you go to Queensland, door to door, you know, it's not just a
40
4-hour
minutes.
flight.
Yeah.
Where door to door here is 4.5, door to door Rotto's less too, you know, like it's so accessible. And, you know, driving for a couple of hours or catching a ferry, it's just so insignificant. Like Kalbarri's, 5 or 6 hours away.
Never been.
Bremer, they're all within reach if you can sit in the car and
Keep your kids interested for long enough.
yeah,
and
pretty
off the
much.
iPads.
Pretty much. Play drawing games, I Spy, that's the go. But
How do you
Rotto
go
magic.
playing I Spy? Because
With my kid right now?
yeah,
Oh man,
So
it's more like,
I do colours.
yeah, colours, yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty much what I've done. I
I
haven't
Spy
played.
something that's green.
Yep, green. Yeah, I'm with
Another
you.
tree, bang.
Big, small. I haven't tried actually letters, to be honest. We used to play some pretty good car games down on the way to Jurda, which is where my mum lives. Lived 7.5 hours south of Perth, and it was the funnest thing ever. But yeah, you do need a bit of like literacy so you can actually play.
Yeah, and then hopefully they fall asleep. And there's only so much K-pop Demon Hunters I can listen to at the moment.
And
any tracks from your time in Rotto with fam?
Yes, I do. I reckon. My boy Governor, who had the JBL,
I don't want to listen to Skate Steaming again.
Nah.
Respectfully.
No,
Respectfully.
my boy Governor, who had the JBL, that I must give him a shout out because he ran it over with his 200 series Land Cruiser, and the end popped off it, and then he grabbed it and put it back, like just shoved it back together. Still works. He had the JBL.
Oh, he ran over it.
He ran over it with his 200 series Land Cruiser that's souped up to the nines.
Of course it is.
And it survived, and so respectfully, he was on tunes for the first night or two. And
I could only imagine.
yep, and then he had to duck back to Perth for a bit because he's a hustler. And so then I grabbed that JBL and stole it. And when he came back, yeah, he was really excited about a few tunes, and I'll take you there now. But the one that he loved was that High and Choking.
Yep. Pretty Girl?
Jacques.
No,
and,
Jacques Green.
High and Choking, Jacques Green remix
That's,
by Uri.
Man, that's like episode 1, 2, 3 or 4.
Yeah, that might even be one.
Oh,
And
it might even
Uri,
be-
we've played that amazing other song, Rosa. I'm
One of
pretty
these
sure
might
it's
be
called.
Goons.
Oh, mate, they're all goons. My whole concept is just directing Goons' music to an audience because she's so much cooler than me, and has better taste in music, and that's completely sincere. That popped.
Yep.
He was
Of course
tapping me
it
on
did.
the shoulder as well about
What's
that
this?
one.
What's this?
One other one was Pretty Girl, Sun Phase.
Yes.
Beautiful song, very Flight Facilities-esque. And then finally, I'm going to play 3 if that's all right with you.
It's totally fine.
The other one was by a artist named Froman,
Yeah.
and it was called Someday. And it's a
We
bit more
played Froman around the 20s.
Yeah, If You Were, I think that was called.
Yep.
And this is very much like that Boy
Same
2000.
EP, same release.
Summer, different release.
Sick.
But it's the kind of contemporary Ted Barrass version of some of the more summery type electronic music that we're listening to down the beach. So when I play these 3 songs, please imagine 5 kids in the water at Rotto, stingray flying past, beach tent, the lot. We had sodas. The girls were in the shade, mate. We were putting on an absolute clinic, digging in massive sandcastles. So let me take you there now.